Shalom, Israel. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at Great Millstone. And peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one, When No Man Can Work. When no man can work. Because we are approaching that time where no man will be, will be able to work. And, with the economy, the war, you got these pestilence, these diseases, that's going to become a problem, because like I've been saying, Esau, he's going to release some type of bioweapon out here, and they're just gonna have to shut shit down. And also through, with the economy and how Esau is, on how he wants to set up, how he's bringing in his new system, this beast system. You see? And Esau needs another false flag. And America is going to war against China. This is inevitable. But ultimately, that war is going to be over there in that Valley of Jehoshaphat, the war of all wars, the World War III, war is coming. And this place, America, is going to be hit and thrashed and burned to the ground through thermonuclear war. Because everybody's going to turn on this place. This place will be invaded. These are the things that's coming down the pike, man, for this place, America. But the jobs, the economy, and even spiritually, the men out, out on the highways and hedges doing lessons and stuff, the work, the Lord's gonna, the famine of the word is coming. You're seeing more and more of a cyber security, and, they're going to remove this word from off this internet. And you're going to have conflicts in the streets in these cities. The Lord said that he's going to send fanners upon Babylon. And Esau, he's going to bring in, this is inevitable. He's bringing in that RFID, that C-hip, the chocolate chip, the technology to where no man can buy or sell. You're going to have all this going on, and Esau going to present the world with this CHIP, that RFID. But the time is coming when no man can work. Due to all these, the pestilence, the illnesses, the sicknesses that are running rampant, and due to the EMP or the no electricity, your stoplights, your all your stores and stuff, the power, no electricity going. This is what's coming. Ain't gonna be no work. Hey, ain't gonna be no work. It tells you too, there shall be no work for Egypt. That time is, we are approaching that time where there ain't gonna be no working. You know? And it's gonna be, the violence is gonna be turned up to a whole nother level. Perilous times. These are the times that we're entering. Let me get to let me go to Isaiah. I don't want to make this too long. Just a quick hit through the power and the spirit of YAHAWAHSHI YAHAWAHSHI. Let me go to Isaiah 24. Call halal yimla alahayna wa Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Barakata Yahawah, Barakata YAHAWAHSHI, Barakata Yahawah, Barakata YAHAWAHSHI, Barakata Yahawah, Barakata YAHAWAHSHI. Call halal Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. You're gonna in this time, coming down the line, you're gonna have to have faith in this time. You're gonna have to have faith in this time. And you better be prepared to move around in this, to be as pilgrims on the earth. To move. You're not gonna be able to sit in one spot for 50 years or 20 years. You better be prepared to be moving in these latter days, man. Be prepared to be on the go, on the move. A lot of, Jakes and, Israel, is comfortable, and a lot of, they're stuck and comfortable in one place. In this end time, you're going to be uncomfortable and moved around. It's coming down the line where you're going to lose all these luxuries and, just like, this weekend they have the so-called, what is that? The Super Bowl. Everybody getting ready and to barbecue and party and the birthdays this weekend. The luxuries of this place. Is coming to an end. It's coming to an end. Let me get to Isaiah. I got a couple and I'll close out. Isaiah 24. Isaiah 24 and 10. I'll start at 10. And it reads, the city of confusion is broken down. See? The city of confusion is broken down. And we are watching society crumble. The famine, is getting worse. It's getting worse. The quality of food is starting to diminish. Crime is going up. There's more theft. It's starting to get harder and harder to get homes, to rent homes, and to get buy places and different things that you need is getting harder and harder. And this is gonna cause an uproar from the people. You have natural disasters, earthquakes, floodings, tornadoes, these disasters that are just tearing places up. It says the city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. A lot of your cities, like I said, you better be prepared to be on the go and to move around. And a lot of these cities too are going to be they're going to be zoned off. The military is going to zone these cities off. They already got these 15-minute cities where you can't go within only 15 minutes out of your own little area. A 15-minute radius. You know, 15-minute cities. This is what's coming, and it's just gonna all the more they take away, you know, the people, the world's freedom, the more they're gonna uprise. There's gonna be an uproar. The demand for food is becoming more and more demanding for food. It says, but it's gonna get to a point where every house is shut up that no man may come in. People gonna be trying to rob and take what you got in this day. And that day represents a period of time. 11. There is crying for wine in the streets. See? There is crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. That's why you have like I said, you have the Super Bowl parties. Everybody getting ready to watch this. America is getting ready to watch the Super Bowl. Ultimately, you, Israel, 2/3 of you, you gearing up. They got buying all barbecuing and cooking and going over to Auntie Gigi house and, you know, cousin Eric, you know, getting ready to go over to their house and eat all the shrimp and crab. They gonna do it big. These are the days that Babylon, you know, ain't nothing wrong with looking at the Super Bowl, but they get geared up. They look forward to these days, getting high and, you know, I mean, this is just like a day, American custom day that Babylon looks forward to. But the time is, in this day, it tell you there's a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth, all the partying, the Christmas, the 4th of July, the Thanksgiving, these days, the Super Bowls, the NBA finals, you know, all these big concerts and, you know, it's going to be gone. We're in a time of war. War is increasing. It's not too long before Ukraine is completely annihilated. See? And in America, is this place is gonna be invaded, man. China and America, they're gonna go. Is war is coming. War is coming here. This is it for the mirth of this land. This is it. It ain't got too much more longer. It ain't got too much more longer. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. Let me go to Revelation. I got a couple more and I'll close out with this. They're not thinking about the Lord's Sabbaths or new moons or, you know, these high holy days, Passover. You know, they're not, they getting ready for Super Bowl and spring break and, you know, getting ready to go to the Bahamas on a cruise. You know, they're not worried about these times that we're in right now. All the joy, all the you know, going to your job, you know, throughout the week and picking up your kids, you know, going to the pizza parlor and the bars and, you know, this is where it's at. America's right back to sleep. Right back to sleep. And little do they know, trouble is knocking at the front door. I mean, a giant wave of trouble is knocking, is banging at the door of America, Babylon. But it's coming that time. Actually, Salakia. Let me go to John, Salakia. John 9:4. John 9:4, and it reads, I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh. See? The night cometh when no man can work. And that goes from as far as, you know, out there in the highways and hedges doing the work of the Lord and these sit downs, and on down to the 9 to 5 and, you know, working 6 days a week. The time is coming because it is going to be so much danger and chaos out here. It ain't going to be no work. You got pestilence. Ain't going to be no work. The day is coming where no man can work. And then it ultimately is going to lead to that RFID, that chocolate chip. See? But it's telling you, I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man work. The night cometh when no man can work. Let's go to, I'll close out with this right here. I'll close out with this. Let me go to Revelation. Because we're watching the last days of this place. We're watching the last days of this place, America, Babylon. Call Allah, YAHAWAHSHI. I'll close out with these last few. Revelation 18 and 11. Revelation 18 and 11. And it reads, the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her. Yeah, because all these different nations are right here in Babylon, America. They got all their businesses. They got, different investments and stuff into this place. And they profit. Moab, the Chinese, Ammon, the Japanese, Elam, the Arabics, the Persians, Cush, the Ethiopians. Yeah, you have all these different nations here, and they profit off this place, America, Babylon. But it says, and the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth. See? For no man buyeth their merchandise anymore. And who's the consumers? Israel, you Israelites. You love, ultimately to you Babylonians, you Americans, they love to buy and spend up and buy this new and buy that new. The new car, the new homes, the new clothes, the latest new Jordans. See? It says, for no man buyeth their merchandise anymore. Because this economy is about to crash. Esau is doing away with this system. He's bringing in that beast system. All hell is coming to this place, America, Babylon. 12, the merchandise of gold and silver and precious stones and of pearls and fine linen and purple and silk and scarlet and all thine wood and all manner vessels of ivory and all manner vessels of most precious wood and of brass and iron and marble. You know, all their luxuries. You know, all the jewelry and diamonds and, this place got. It says 13, and cinnamon and odor and ointments and frankincense and wine and oil and fine flour and wheat and beasts and sheep and horses and chariots and slaves and souls of men. You see, this place, America, is just, I mean, this is why it's called the virgin daughter of Babylon. America is known for their fashion. You know, oil and wine and these ointments and stuff like that. These are luxuries to have. You know, you got some form of clean, fresh water, access to food 24 hours a day. You know, it's somewhat type of safe, normal for a lot of these Babylonians. Live in a good, peaceful neighborhood, got some good neighbors. You know, have a cookout next door. Go, all the stores open, go down and get you a bottle of wine from Ammon or Elam. Daughter's birthday party at the park. These days are coming to an end. And then you have Jake here slaving for you. They do all the labor work here in America. Babylon, Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. And Esau gets to spin around in the chair the whole time and make, you know, $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $100,000 a year and up and doing nothing and go golf and take calls and, you know, make sure he gets that done, Jeff. He'll, you know, Esau hire Israel in one of these, you know, a manager position and use him to do the dirty work. It says, and slaves and souls of men. 14, and the fruits that thy soul lusted after are departed from thee, and all things which were dainty and goodly are departed from thee, and thou shalt find them no more at all. It says 15, the merchants of these things which were made rich by her shall stand afar off for the fear of her torment, weeping and wailing. Yeah, because ultimately these ICBM missiles are coming. They're coming to burn this place down. But, you know, all the luxuries and the celebrations and, you know, your regular 9 to 5 days, job days, and picking up your kids, going to hang out, going to the movies, them days are coming. And, you know, it ain't gonna be no work here soon. It ain't gonna be no work. See? So, you know, this place, America, is on its last leg. This place is on its last leg. So seek the Lord while he may be found. Seek the Lord while he may be found. Call Halayim Alahayana with Yahawah by Hashem YAHAWAHSHI. Hopefully you're edified. I don't want to come back with another lesson. Shalom, Israel.